Joining me now is Florida Congresswoman Kathy Castor, whose district includes much of Tampa. She joins us from Tampa's Emergency Operations Center. Congresswoman, thank you so much for joining us. We really appreciate it.
Thank you, Kristen.
So the concern was that Tampa would be in the eye of the hurricane. Ultimately, that was not the case, but still some significant damage there. Walk us through what happened and what the aftermath looks like.
Yeah, coming to you from the City of Tampa Emergency Operations Center, they have been here for a couple of weeks now following Hurricane Helene. Mayor Castor, of course, Mayor Welch from St. Petersburg, and I really have to thank all of the first responders, our local law enforcement officers, fire rescue, for doing everything they can to keep everyone safe. This has been a very important effort at all levels of government, from the Biden administration to FEMA to the state to our local authorities. That's what folks expect during a disaster like this. But we are really grappling with a massive catastrophe, 2 hurricanes within 2 weeks' time. Different impacts, different costs. People are flooded out of their homes from Helene, and now without power to recover, without cell service. This is going to be a long-term recovery that's going to take a lot more cooperation and new resources.
And I was just speaking to Commissioner Arroyo about this. But Congresswoman, in talking to your constituents today, what are their biggest concerns at this point as you all are cleaning up and trying to recover from this?
Short term, it's getting the trees off the streets that are blocking their way home, getting power back on, making sure kids can safely go back to school next week. Our public schools are used as our shelters, and it was so important that people heeded the evacuation orders and kept themselves safe. That hasn't happened in past storms. It didn't happen like it should have during Helene. They just never conceived of this. So short term, that's the front burner. But over the long term, the recovery are these hotter, longer summers, the extraordinarily hot temperatures of the Gulf of Mexico that provide the jet fuel for these storms to rapidly intensify and grow in size. And it's not just the weather. The climate crisis is also about your wallet. We have an insurance crisis in Florida. It's very hard to pay your electric bill because they're so high. So we've got to develop new solutions to reduce climate pollution and also protect our way of life, lowering cost and making sure we don't price people out of being able to live in the Sunshine State. Absolutely.
And obviously, FEMA has been coordinating the response. Are you satisfied with the level of coordination that you have seen from the state and local government? Do you think that enough is being done, that the resources are there, Congresswoman?
It's been an extraordinary effort on cooperation. The FEMA administrator was here, but let me tell you, those FEMA agents were here on the ground days after Helene, making sure people signed up for disasterassistance.gov and received thousands of dollars to carry them through, especially if they didn't have flood insurance. The cooperation has been very robust, but this is not where it ends. We have got to work together on a disaster supplemental to rebuild our critical infrastructure, our water systems, our wastewater systems, do it in a way that protects the taxpayer dollar, so we're not having these flooding events that knock down power systems and critical infrastructure. We're going to have some updates to our Air Force Base. That's a critical economic engine. The Coast Guard station here nearby had catfish in the hangar and flooded out. We're going to have to survey all of our assets and build them back to be more resilient to these extreme events.
To that point, do you think that Congress should come back before the election to approve more disaster funding?
I would be back in a heartbeat. But the speaker has made it clear that that's very unlikely. And local communities do need time to complete their damage assessments. I mean, we're not even 24 hours since Milton hit, and they have to survey all of the damage. So I did hear from Rosa DeLauro, the appropriations lead Democrat, and a lot of my colleagues who are ready to jump in and help. And in fact, President Biden called last night. Here's his direct number. Really appreciated that. So we're all in this together, and it's really time to make sure that we put people over politics and make sure that our neighbors get the help they need.
Congresswoman, what was the president's message to you?
That he is here for us. He's been in contact with Mayor Jane Castor, with Mayor Ken Welch, as has the vice president, talked with Governor DeSantis. This is going to be a long-term rebuilding effort. And like I said, to do it in a more resilient way, in a smarter way, with our population growth and just grappling with the costs and impacts of climate change as well.
Absolutely. Congresswoman Castor, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. You all are in our thoughts as you rebuild and recover in the wake of this massive hurricane. So thank you so much.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and top stories on the NBC News app or follow us on social media.